Been in this spot before. You've been in this place before, in this spot before. You know what they're going to come with in game three, and you know what you have to do to get a good result. But you have to execute that. And you guys have had some loose games in the playoffs. How do you combat that?
I mean, you got to understand the urgency of the moment. We're in the NBA Finals, and we've had an interesting up and down year for a lot of different reasons. I think there's an expectation that we should be great every night, and that's what we want to be. A couple playoff series, we've dropped the ball, and whether it's a lack of focus to start the game or a lack of intentional energy. Whatever the case is, we usually figure it out. I think going into game three is to test our maturity as a team, understanding the opportunity that we have to get game three, take complete control of the series, and do it in our way. I think we like you said, we've been in this situation before, and hopefully we can figure it out.
You guys look more like yourselves than you had maybe since the New Orleans series. And I know the opponent is part of that too, because Houston was built to kind of compete with you in that regard. But what was the sense of relief knowing that you were back in gear kind of as an offensive unit and defensive unit?
It's confidence, and like you said, nothing about winning a championship is easy. No matter kind of what is said about our team going into the year or whatnot, we understand, having been on the stage for 4 straight years now, that it's so tough. It's hard. There's amazing, talented players on the other side of the court who want to get in your way, and so. Sometimes it won't be pretty, sometimes it is, but at the end of the day, it's all about just getting wins and grinding it out and doing it on both ends of the floor at a level that we expect to do it. And first 2 games of this series, we've been good.
I wonder if you, at this level, when you're trying to win this thing, pay attention to other things. And one example is Alexander Ovechkin's 1 win away from finally winning, and he's been grinding for 13 years, and he's considered, I think, one of the greatest players in hockey. And if you remember and recall back to 15, just how difficult that last game was and how much it meant to kind of finally get over the hump.
I remember like it was yesterday. I don't think I've ever felt, I would call them nerves. I've never felt nerves like that for 12 minutes in the fourth quarter. And that one quarter felt like it took a week to finish because you could see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
But you had to just grind through it.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine 13 years in, having been to, I guess, their conference finals a couple of times, and this is first time in the Stanley Cup, to be 1 win away, the emotions he's going through. But if they were to get it done, I'm sure he'll say there's no better feeling than skating his way to a trophy. So that's be fun.